Hair cutting 30 minutes. You will perform a haircut. You will complete a basic layer haircut using razor and shears. You will cut at least 1 inch of hair throughout the haircut. Do not remove your hair clippings from your work area until you are instructed individually by the examiner to do so. You will be expected to follow all client protection, safety, and infection control procedures. You will have 30 minutes to complete this section. You will be informed when you have 15 minutes remaining. Step back to indicate you have finished. The instruction will be repeated. You may begin. Sanitize hands. You need to saturate the hair completely and do this very fast. You need to place a towel so that to prevent the water for dropping on the floor. Now, the towel needs to go to soiled linens. If you touch the jar, the back, you need to sanitize. And you need to divide the hair into 4 sections. So you can take the first subsection, drop the first subsection.
Oh, you don't just try to split it in the middle.
Lean the client forward. Adjust the client. So it will be easier for you to cut a blunt line. You touch the tripod, you need to sanitize hands. And now you will cut 0 degree with a razor. Be careful. Very good. Take the middle section as a guideline and straight down 45. Cut at least 1 inch. Use the first guideline and traveling to your right. the same for the other side. Now, to drop the next section, you have to close the razor. You have to close the razor and drop the next section. Right at the occipital bone, because the first two below the nape area need to be cut with razor. Now use the middle section and connect the previous cut section as your guideline. Be careful, don't let the water drop on the floor. Look for your guideline and you will cut at 90 degrees to the direction of the hair growth. So look for the guideline and cut. It's a bigger section, you can make it into two. Straight, hold the hair straight out in the direction of the hair growth. And then do the razor. And then repeat on the other side. Now, fold the razor and put it away because the next section will be cut with the scissors. So drop the next section down. And then have the client sit up, straight up. Sanitize hand because you touch the tripod. Hold straight out at 90 degrees using the lower section as your guideline, and then your hand position should be palm to palm. And don't cut past the second knuckle. If it's too much hair, stop and then continue. And do the same. second knuckle, and then connect. Repeat on the other side. Again, stop at second knuckle, comb out, connect, and then continue. Now drop the next subsection. We're dropping half of that. Okay, that's good. It depends on your doll. So in this case, it can be done in. You can drop the whole thing down and follow the hair growth direction. As you go, this can be over the knuckle because it's on top, so it can be a little bit over the knuckle. That's fine. The second knuckle. And we take in section, like a pivot section, pie section, following the shape of the head. You will repeat on the other side. Now for the front section, you will drop a section down, the front section down. So we're gonna divide it into three, 1, 2, and 3. The first section, don't take it too big. This section you should cut at 0 degree because it's at the ear. So if you don't, you will make a hole. So connect with the other section, your back section, subsection, and cut to 0 degree. And here you have the remaining. You can have this guideline and that guideline. So you have 2 guidelines to work with. You can we take two guidelines, so it can never be wrong. You have two guidelines. So my guidelines were coming here and coming down here. And stop at two knuckle, connecting and cut. Palm to palm position. And then drop the next one and do the same. If it's too big, you can split it into two. And the same for the last section. If it's too much, you break into two sections again. Now you will do the same on the other side. Accident happened, fix your door. And then sanitize hands and go back. We take the back section as a guideline and the below one as a guideline. To be safe, second knuckle connecting. Alright, so now it's time to cross-check your work. You cut vertically, you will need to double cross-check horizontally. So the first thing is you will take this section and make sure that they are balanced. even. You can take a big section and check. So hold in the same direction that you cut at 90 degrees, but horizontally. The two sides must be the same. So one side is higher, then you have to adjust the cut. Okay, and then you check the two sides, hold the two hair strand on both sides. Okay, now you will hold these two up across from at the ear at any point that is okay. Now you will need to divide into big quadrant like this, same way, starting from here, from the front, just this way, and then hold in the 90 degree the same way, and then double check. Okay, and then clean up. Do the same for the next section. Continue to check the next one. Don't skip anything, because she will check, the doctor will check. So hold. Okay, just a few. That's out, not too much. That's good. Okay, and then continue to the next one. Just divide it in 4 and continue here. There's 2 here. 4. So you just check that panel. Now check the below one, the one below it. And then just pull right out the same hair direction, but horizontally. Good. Just a little trim. There's not much there, so it's good. Look good. Now repeat on the other side. Hold it like same way. Yes. Take care of that. This way, not this horizontal. This way. Just like that way, that panel. Okay. And then do the horizontal section. So cross check and double check to make sure you have good book hair. Yes, a few out. Okay. And then there's a section here too. Yes. Hold the direction of the hair grow. Okay, there you go. Good. It look good here. See that? All right. Check the parameter to see if the parameters look good. Now, so now you have a good cut. Just comb nicely, because you will give the comb to the proctor, so make it look nicely. Okay. And put the shear and the comb down. Sanitize hands and step back. May I use your comb to check the haircut? Sanitize hands. Pick up the comb and hand it to the proctor. And he or she, yeah, that's nice. He or she will check your haircut. And then please clean up your hair at this time. Upon completion, please do nothing until the next verbal instruction are given. Sanitize hands. Then go get the and make sure that no hair will be on the floor. If you see water on the floor, use the napkin, use the paper towel to clean up and sanitize your hands. Now, put it away. Sanitize hands and step back.